Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man, and you already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so man, there's been a lot of noise on social media because of Lil Durk dropping the voice. Now, Lil Durk dropped the voice, and I love this project. I think it was a complete album, an amazing album. I did a whole album review on the album. The thing is just blazing. It's hot, right? But Lil Durk had more in the tank, man. I'm talking about extra rounds in the clip. He had an unreleased track that goes so hard, it's circling around social media right now. Now, there's no name even for this track, but when you hear the beat and Lil Durk on this track, you're like, God dang, man, he should have put that on the album for real. But he didn't. And I'm thinking he didn't put it on the album for one reason and one reason only. There is a line in the album where in this song, where he takes a shot at none other than FBG Duck. Now, this has been causing a lot of waves and been making people really mad. Now, before we get into the specifics and everybody clapping back at Lil Durk from FBG Duck's side, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, now for those of you who don't know, FBG Duck is going to go down as a Chi-Town legend. From his side, he was the only dude to ever get as high as he got as far as being an artist and in the music game. And a lot of people appreciate his contribution to hip hop and the music industry. Now, FBG Duck had well-known oppositions in the music industry, folks like Lil Durk, King Von, and other folks who, are on the OTF 600 side of the game. And, I hate naming the cliques exactly because I think it helped perpetuate things, but it's just to help this story move along. But what happened yesterday was Lil Durk dropped an unreleased track that is a certified banger. I'm talking about everybody's in the fan pages asking for the link to the leak of this song, but I guess they're keeping it under wraps because nobody can find it. And the thing is a banger, but there's one line in there specifically where he mentions Duck. And it's talking about, the line starts off and he's talking about, I went to see my PO, but I'm high as what? He was like, and she asked me how high, and he said high as Duck. And a lot of people on Duck's side, man, they really took issue with this and got mad. Specifically at the fact that, right now, Lil Durk shouldn't even be, all that stuff with Duck and stuff like that, shouldn't be on his radar anymore. I mean, come on, let the man rest in peace. I know it was a lot of bad blood. I understand that he dissed Newski, and I get all that, man. I get all that. But, man, that line really had people, upset. And Lil Durk might not even thought about it because he showed the track or displayed the track while he was on IG Live. Now, IG Live has been the source of a lot of beefs and tensions this week, or at least the last couple of months, and it continues, man. So that line released and the song started to circulate, or at least that clip started to circulate, and FBG Duck's people wanted to clap back. So FBG Duck's homeboy, Bigga, and he says he's his brother, but I'm not sure if he's his blood brother or not. He calls him his brother a lot. And I don't know if he means that just by, the way that we talk about each other as being, brothers, or does he mean that as he's actually his blood brother? But he's FBG Bigga Blanco. And Bigga Blanco, man, he was really upset with what he heard and wanted to respond back. Now, this is a long clip, and he says a lot, but he makes a lot of good points as well.
A lot of these niggas be rappers. Come on, bro. Y'all know what's going on, man. Long live Duck, man. Long live Big Cop, my little brother, man. Free the guys, RP the guys. Come on, bro. Long live Brick. You know what I'm saying? But that shit really just threw me off. Like, smoke your homie in front of the whole world. Y'all worried about my brother who been gone. Like, they let y'all know, like, niggas not really like that, man. I don't even be doing this internet shit, but it just puzzled me for a minute. Like, really, nigga? You talking about, bro, and niggas just clapped your mans down. Come on, man. In the city that y'all say y'all took over. Come on, man. Niggas crazy. Make it make sense. Oh, bro. And again, I'm not in tour with no nigga that's not in the same city as me. Nigga don't even know them niggas. They don't know me. Unless they know from the internet of being in jail. I've been in jail with a lot of them real niggas. A lot of they super savages. A lot of niggas not cut like that. Don't get me wrong. A lot of niggas is. A few niggas is. know what's up with me, man. Like, know what's going on. Real stand up nigga ain't no fool. None of that. Can no nigga say no goof my name or none of that clown ass shit. My baby. Niggas need to understand. That shit not gangster. Goofy. That's bitch. You know? Oh, bro. I'd have been in jail with the rapper, everybody. Niggas know what's up with me. Niggas duck their taco. It's real. That's why bro said we the main niggas duck their taco game on my kids. But I'm just gonna keep success for my little brother, man. Maria's going away. A lot of shit on the way, man. Merry Christmas then. Happy Hanukkah, all that. You know, West Dog, what's up, folks? I'm finna call you, West Dog. Oh, bro. West Dog on this motherfucker. Yeah, long live three, man. What's up, folks?
What's
Nothing, man. Like, you know, I barely be doing much this Instagram live shit. I just saw something with a rapper dissing Ducky, but ain't doing clap their mans down in front of the world. You feel me?
facts? Facts. Niggas
And
keep big their mouth on gutter.
and it's like, you know, I told you in person, you feel me, on the block. I ain't even doing all that dissing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Greens, whatever. That's little bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can't be in two of them not in the same city as you. You feel me? How? Like
What?
niggas not around. Niggas umpteen thousand miles away. Like I'm really in Chicago. We got shit going on. Now, I'm talking about this with a nigga that's in my city. Like you know the shit we got going on.
Facts.
You feel me? I just don't understand. Like you wouldn't dare say that nigga name when he alive. Like a lot of niggas, there's a few little rappers. You feel me? That I know personally, these bitches, like real life bitch. I done seen her up. You feel me? In front of Big Dope. You know what I'm saying? In front of little bro. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to say his name. Like niggas be funny as hell.
Niggas get on this social media and they trying to get the wrong attention. Folks, half of these niggas would never said folks' name on gutter if he was still here. Niggas wouldn't even make this song's about folks on gutter. He literally put fear in niggas hard. The whole movement on folks in graves. On
And
on niggas be looking for a reaction, low key. They be looking for a reaction. My gonna get on their ass on Juice Mac.
All right, now in that relatively long clip, you heard Bigga Blanco basically say that, man, Lil Durk and them already got their own set of things going on in Georgia, you know, and their concentration shouldn't be on little, you know, stuff that they had back in Chicago. Everybody knows a lot of those cats with Lil Durk, man, moved to Atlanta, and you know they got a whole music thing. He's a whole mogul out of here. You know, he's really doing his thing in the music industry. So they felt a certain type of way and felt like it was a little childish to still be talking about Duck in his rhymes. But he wasn't the only one to echo those sentiments. His mom also, now LaSheena Weekly, she was the one who went on DJ Vlad, and you might have seen her whole interview. It was a very sad interview, to be honest, because, man, this lady's been through a lot, man, especially down there in that Chicago. That's crazy, man. But she also had something that she wanted to say once she heard the line and she heard the track.
You coming from the wrong. How the fuck he gonna run something? He can't even fucking come here. Get y'all goofy ass on. He could come here. He'll come here with 1,000. He wasn't walking around this bitch like Carlton was. And that's to be expected. But you down there mobile and you still going around here talking about duck and you dissing somebody dead, G, like you ought to say you had somebody else. Why the f mentioning my son though? What's your purpose? Goofy ass. You a goofy. You just pissed me off because I saw you bigger than that. I saw you better than that. I saw you being a bigger man, G. But you ain't no worse than Cause you hang around. You don't want nothing better. Cause you out the hood. You ain't gotta be here. You want Chicago to stay up instead of trying to make it better. But you're studying dissing motherfuckers. You wouldn't have dared this if they were still alive. You wouldn't mixing my mother.
Now, in that clip, Mama Duck or LaSheena Weekly, however you want to say it, man, a lot of people call it different things. But, man, she said a lot, man. She basically said that she thought a lot more of Durk than to continue this on. And, you know, I'm gonna say, man, she seemed about right. Because, I mean, there's no reason to keep this on and keep the dissing and stuff and keep mentioning dead folks in the music. But it seems like a trend that's never going to stop because it was a cycle that wasn't even started by Durk. It was a cycle that was started before Durk and before Duck. And man, it's just something that continues on all throughout hip hop now. This is a hip hop thing now. It's not just strictly drill rap Chicago because drill rap has been synonymous with gangster music now and gangster rap, and they've bled over. They're almost the same thing. The only thing that might change is the cadence. You know, the drill rap that they have in New York, the cadence is a little different than the drill rap that they have in Chicago. But everything else combined, man, is all the same, all encompassing. And it's all intertwined with rap music right now. Now, to be honest, it's a sad situation. And I think Durk, man, if he could go back, he probably wouldn't have released the track with that line in it. But you never know. Maybe he would, man. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, all right, enough's enough and Lil Durk should probably be more cognizant of what he's releasing out there into the atmosphere and think about, you know, people's relatives, even if they're his fallen ops or whatnot? Or is it what it is right now, man? Now, with that, this been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.